This is Entrepreneur Studio, brought to you by SC Biz News. I'm Patrick Bryant, CEO of software development firm Code and Trust and chairman of the Harbor Entrepreneur Center. Our sponsor is Matt Pardek and Chris Corley of Harbor Wealth Management Group, who are no strangers to helping entrepreneurs in our community. Lee Deas is the head of Obviously Marketing. I don't really see there being a difference between women entrepreneurs and men. And from my perspective, I don't, right? But I know that from yours and in the true sense of the world, there is, and it's tough. Give me an example of a time that a man just stepped in it.
One that always, has stuck with me, and I'm sure that he doesn't remember this at all, is that I was caught in the middle of this lawsuit, and we weren't being sued, but I was in the middle, and we were, on this project where we had gotten named as witnesses, and I had to do a deposition. Ended up being 3 hours long, and I kind of had that Good Will Hunting moment where it's like, you dress in the outfit and you come in and you pretend to nail the character of someone who's doing a deposition in a great way. And to save money and to save time, because it was the middle of the recession and I was so worried about it, and what if it went down the wrong way. I didn't bring a lawyer, which is probably a really bad idea. So I went in and I researched and I asked people a lot of questions, like what I should do. And, it was very intimidating. You're in this conference room and with all these, really established, fantastic lawyers. And I just walked out of it after 3 hours and I thought, I'm impressive. I did so
I did
great
that. Yes,
in that
good
situation.
for me, right?
Yes,
I could do this professionally.
Yeah.
Just put me up for depositions all the time.
Yes, exactly. I was big confidence boost. I really rocked that. That could have gone really south, but I think I, maintained. And then the lawyer, who's very Southern from a small town, the bow tie, the whole thing, he was complimenting me on the way out. He's like, you did really well in there, and he wanted me to fail because it would have helped his case. He's like, I got to hand it to you, you really handled yourself well. And then we get in the elevator, and it's just the two of us. He's like, so who's really behind your company? Is it your dad or your husband or, who in your family? Who teaches you how to do these things? I was like, what do you mean? I'm 100%. I founded the company and I teach myself how to do these things.
I learned these things.
And it would be one thing if that was where it ended, but he was not going to let it go. He just kept hammering, no, I have to know, but who is it? No, but I mean, I didn't phrase that right, but who funds it? I fund it with my credit cards.
Right. I started at zero.
And it was mind-boggling to him. So it's moments like that where you realize, okay, it's really good that you're in these rooms and you're representing a different way, and maybe he just never met a professional female before. I don't know what his internal bias was, but there have been moments like that definitely along the way.
Oh my God, that's so great. Thanks for sharing that. Cheers.